Everybody, we've been grinding off of recording and actually found tons of secrets, which we're really excited to share about. I guess share about. You know what I mean?
Show.
Yeah,
We're gonna show
we're gonna show them
where all the secrets are.
And like the first one, like all the secrets in Hogwarts right now. So, like three secrets mainly. You'll see. It's exciting. The first is this. So you see that you get a chest in your common room, right? And eventually you get, if you do enough side missions, you get a side quest where you actually get to unlock
another house token
these
to the house
tokens.
chest.
And we have quite a few. Let's see how many we have. Roughly halfway. So we're going to show you how to get some of these, as well as other secrets, if we kind of run into them on the way. The first thing I want to point out is look around you. So there's all kinds of statues and stuff hanging out. Some of them you can actually interact with. There's little dragon ones. If we see them, I'll show you. You actually, when you have Incendio, you can light it on fire.
Incendio.
And you can actually get a page, which is one of the best ways to get experience. So, like, you do that. Another one is this frog thing. Like, if we interact with this.
Oh.
Yep, and it basically teleports you. And
Holy
where does
smokes.
it teleport us to? Up here. So we were right, we were right over there. And actually, I'll show you this door, right through here.
That is so cool.
Yeah, see, there's the door. That's where we were. So, yeah, there's tons of these statues all around. Not necessarily frogs. I've only seen a couple of those. But there's tons of different statues around. We found another one. So this chest, right? The cabinet thing, it has a key. Well, the keys actually fly around, and they have a mind of their own. So the first thing you want to do is find the cabinet. It glows blue. Once you've found the cabinet and you've unlocked this side quest, you have to be far enough in that you've unlocked the side quest, you look around. Around the cabinets, there will be this little gold thing flying around. If you can see it, or if you can't see it, I should say, use Revelio. They'll glow blue just like the pages do. Once you've found the key, then basically you want to follow it and it'll take you right back to that cupboard. Most of the time, they're really close. So if you have to go into a different room, you've probably gone way too far. And you can hear them, so you probably just heard that. So it is like
Revelio.
real close to us right now.
Is it gold?
There it is.
Yep.
So that's it right there. And you see how it glows blue? It's kind of just a dot. It's hard to see.
Oh, it's like a fly.
But yeah, and then you just follow it. You follow this all the way back to the cupboard, and you kind of have to follow the same path, otherwise it resets its pathing. Once it gets here, then the fun begins. So you can either hit B to go back, or you tap A to slap the key. You have to slap it right when it's over the middle, like I missed right there. Was the second it goes over the middle of the cabinet, you slam the A button, and you slam the key into the hole,
That's it.
and then it unlocks.
That is sweet.
Yeah, and that's how you get those discs. So once you have all of them, you take the discs back to your common room, stick them in the treasure chest. Once they're in the treasure chest, you get whatever's in there. We haven't figured that part out yet, but we will, and you'll be here to see it. And actually, we saw the next secret as I was running up these stairs. So remember those statue things you can interact with?
Mm-hmm.
So like these, right?
Right.
And people have probably seen me do this on the stream. They also probably saw it on the recording. But if you use Levioso with this, you get another page. The same way as if you light the dragon statues on fire, you get a page. And actually, there's other dragon statues, like those, which I think you need the upgraded version of Incendio for. I don't have it yet. That is something that I'll have to get. But I think it shoots further. Because right now it's more like a shotgun spray. Oh, I was able to get it. And then you can Accio the page right down to you. So yeah, that's another secret we found. And that's the first one way up in the air we've actually been able to get. The next secret is actually one of the best ways to get gold I found. Besides selling all of your clothes, which if you just get clothes, just sell them. You want to keep the best ones you can find, basically because of the fact that as you level up, you're going to get better clothes anyway. And I've seen like gold clothes be way worse. Like the gold ones are orange. They're legendary.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen them be way worse than green common clothes.
Hmm.
It all depends on your level. So with these chests, so you see how it goes to sleep and it unlocks. If I were to run over there right now, it gets scared, it gets defensive, and it locks itself up. Now, if I go away and it relaxes again, and then I use, again, you have to be far enough in the story that you have the spell where you can turn yourself invisible. Now it just stays sleepy and you just go and wake it up. And when you do, as you can see in the top right, you get 500 gold for that. And these chests are everywhere. Oh, it's really easy to get about 5,000 gold just from just walking around. Nothing else than just walking around.
Off on another adventure, are we?
But in the meantime, some of these chests can be kind of hard to find. But as long as you're kind of paying attention, you can kind of see them. And you just keep using Revelio. The other thing you want to keep in mind is if you hear it ding, there's something of interest around you. If you don't hear it ding like that, there's nothing around you that it pinged to. That means you can just keep going. And as soon as you hear a ding, then you look around and see what's going on. That's like the fastest way to find everything. I just stumbled upon this one while we were looking for another door. There's actually other little secrets that you can kind of, I guess, stumble upon. Mainly, they're ones like you interact with the environment kind of thing. So it requires you to do like a mixture of different spells that you can actually like make certain things float, and you kind of put things into certain positions like that. And then basically when you complete everything, you either unlock something or I'll try to finish this one and I'll see what happens.
Levioso.
I guess one good thing about this is I can kind of show you can drag things. So if you just hold the trigger once you've cast your spell just stays. And you can kind of just pull things along as long as you're paying attention, making sure that it doesn't exactly like fall like what I did. Also make sure you're going up the stairs the right way. Also, unlike what I did. Oh, this is level. Here we go. Okay. Come on, Belle. Wait, please. Yep, there you go. Now around. There you go. Nice. Good, Belle. There you go. Just like that. Now, after that, the bells play, apparently. I've never done this one before, so I don't know. And I don't...
Revelio.
Do I get something special for this? Is it just a fun little secret? Good? Did I do it? Did I win? Does that do something for me? Game? What about up here? That do anything up here? No, apparently not. Okay, well, I guess it's just a cool little secret then. There's also all kinds of different secret rooms and passages in Hogwarts too. As you can see, hidden herbology corridor. And actually, the funny thing about this one is it's one of the side quests that you get to go down there. I'm not going to go down there because I don't want to spoil anything. But it is another side quest, and it's just another example of all of the different secrets hidden in this game. They have so much packed into this one small space. Another interesting puzzle and another example of all of the hidden things is this bridge. So basically, in order to interact with this bridge, you have to have the Incendio spell. But you basically light these torches on fire. And as soon as they light, you can interact with them, as you can see. But if they're not lit up, you can interact with them, but it's not going to do anything otherwise. So then you kind of just look at the symbol here and figure out. Yeah, I also don't want to spoil this one too much, but basically the symbols, the Roman numerals, and then basically you get a... Well, I'll show you what you get once you solve it. But I'm not going to show you exactly how to solve it, because I think the same as I love doing puzzles, I think everyone else is going to enjoy doing little puzzles too. So I'll show you when I get it done. So, as you can see, we just finished it. It's opening. The thing, the crest, over here. The secret, the puzzle thingy. The hint to the puzzle. It opened. And now there's something inside. Let's find out what's down here. Behind door number 1. Apparently another hidden corridor. Actually, I didn't know this was all down here. But what I do know, Revelio will tell me exactly what's down here. Which it looks like another chest. A big chest down there, too. That's kind of awesome. And anything good? Gear slots full is what that is. That is unfortunate. Oh, I should know better. Oh, no! And now we got the broken treasure chest, which means when I come back, it's going to be locked at the whatever level I'm at. Oh, that's no good. Oh, well. Hopefully it wasn't anything too wonderful, because it won't... Whoa! Sorry! Don't fall down there! Be careful, everyone! I'm sure people have seen this all over the place. And actually, I didn't really figure out how this one worked until I read the description of the side quest for it. It says Moth to a Flame. So basically, all you have to do is use Lumos in order to light the painting up, basically, because that's what it is. It's a painting. And then you stare at the picture. The second you see where that picture is and you know where it is, you go to that location. It's usually pretty close. If you kind of look around, you can kind of see it. So, there's a painting that might resemble that, but we need to look for the archway kind of thing. So then you just go to that location, and there'll be a moth. Then you use Lumos, and the moth will literally follow you. Again, like a moth to a flame. And so now we're going to go find that one, and we'll bring it back. Here we are.
Said that travel broadens the mind.
Like I said, it's usually pretty close. If you don't see it right away, try going up and down some stairs. This one was just upstairs. So all we had to do is get it here, and then we just take it back. And as long as we have Lumos going, it'll literally just follow the light. Which is great. But also, I mean, it kind of made sense once I read the description of the side quest. Like, what exactly you had to do. At first, though, I was very confused because I was trying to use Incendio, and all I kept doing was trying to light it on fire. That didn't exactly work, so... But yeah, so that's how you solve those, and those kind of disappear, and they're scattered throughout the castle, too. So you want to keep an eye out for that. The next thing we're going to, look at is probably those doors, those pesky math doors, which, once you've figured out the pattern... It makes so much more sense. But I gotta find one because I don't remember where those all are. I will give you an example of a door that I have already solved. But basically all you have to do to solve this math equation. So you look on these numbers, right? And you want to figure out which one is the single question mark, which one's the double question mark. And then you turn the single question mark to whatever design is supposed to correspond with the number. Basically, all the outer numbers need to add up to the central number. So I'll give you an example. Okay? And then obviously you do the same thing with the 2 question mark. But the hard part is figuring out what these symbols mean. And actually, it took me a second to figure this out, but what it is it's the number of horns or arms or heads that is associated with the creature. Honestly, as much as that kind of explains everything, because a spider has 8 legs, a unicorn has 1 horn. Once you kind of figure that part out, then you just realize it literally goes from left to right, from 0 to 9. So this little thing down here, whether that's a seal or a bird or whatever, It looks kind of like the penguins from the one Star Wars movie or something like that. Anyway, long story short, that's 0. Unicorn is 1. That thing has 2 antlers, that's 2. The Hydra has 3 heads, that's 3. That bird thing, owl looking, I don't know what that is. It's like a messy, it's a hot mess. Whatever the hot mess is, that's 4. The thing with 5 legs, obviously that's 5. The lizard, I think it's like 4 legs, 2 horns, so that's 6. And then that thing's 7. I don't know why that thing is 7, but it's like a heart with tentacles or whatever. Spiders, obviously 8, and whatever that thing is, that like the Whomping Willow or whatever, but that's 9. So that's basically what it is. Then it's just simple math. So 2 plus the Hydra is 3, so 2 plus 3 is 5. So then you gotta turn the single question mark thing, that goes to 4. So that's the hot mess bird. Then 0 plus 1, that's 1. So then you need 3 to equal 4. So you just turn this to the Hydra, and this door will open. The reason why I'm not showing you is because I found quite a few of these doors exploring, but all of a sudden I can't seem to find any more doors that I haven't already solved, which is probably an oversight by me. But anyway, that's how you get into these things. And most of the time in here, you'll find like cash or something and then like a collectible thing. So most of the time it's like this, this one will have like an outfit thing, and this thing will have like, it'll tell you about the old house banner or something. It's like a codex thing. So it just kind of gives you some information and some extra XP, which is good. Because the more you can level up, the higher the level your armor, your outfit is. The higher the level your outfit is. And the higher the level the outfit is, the higher your offense, defense, and HP and stuff. So yeah, if you can grind levels in a hurry by just opening all these things and going through all the different secrets that we have basically gone through with this video and all the little shorts that I'm going to put out on this, then you're going to be pretty well squared away. So there you go. If you have any questions or anything that you kind of want us to take a look at, let us know in the description or in the comments, and we'll get around to it eventually. So yeah, I hope you have a good one, and take care, and goodbye.